My pranams to all Atmajyotis, divine light of the self. I welcome all of you today's class on Chandogya Upanishad. Chandogya Upanishad is from Samaveda. So far, we have covered 6th and 7th chapter of Chandogya Upanishad. Chapter 1 to 5 we have not taken up because 1 to 5 deals with many upasanas, Vedic upasanas. In modern day world, nobody does Vedic upasanas. Most of them do Puranic upasana. Puranic upasana involves worshipping avatar purushas like Rama, Krishna, Hanuman. Whereas Vedic time, the upasana was related to the natural elements, Agni, Vayu, the fire, wind, and all. So since nobody is doing upasana nowadays, as per Vedic prescription, we went to straight away to Jnana part. Chapter 6 was a teaching of Uddalaka to Shvetaketu, where Upanishad teaching Brahma Satya Jagan Mithya Sarvam Khalu Brahma was taught. The chapter 7 was a conversation between Sanat Kumara and Narada, which told Sanat Kumara told many upasanas and gave Atma Jnana to Narada. The chapter 8 again deals with the Dahara Akasha Upasana. Dahara Akasha Upasana. It's also called Dahara Vidya. This is one of the important upasanas. That's why we are taking it up. This upasana is important. There are all upasanas important. This is more popular or very many people follow this upasana. It's called Dahara Vidya Upasana. Dahara Akasha Vidya. The full name is Dahara Akasha Vidya. Short form of that is called Dahara Vidya. Okay. What is the meaning of Dahara Vidya? Dahara Akasha Vidya. Dahara means it comes from the word Deha, body. Dahara means a small space within the body. Small space in the heart of the body. Okay. Deha means body. Dahara means small space within the heart of the body. Akasha means space. Dahara Akasha means the space. Akasha also means Brahman, who is like space, infinite. So that's why the upasana is in the body, a small space within the body, Brahman is present. Dahara Akasha. Dahara means small space in the body. Small space is the heart in the body. Akasha means Brahman. The Brahman present in the body is called Dahara Akasha Vidya. Are we clear? So, this body, what you call, the body is called Brahmapuri. The city of Brahman, body is called Brahmapuri. It is the city of Brahman, where Brahman stays. City of Brahman is called body, Brahmapuri. Why the body is called Brahmapuri? The Puri word comes from city. In olden days, a city used to have fort covering. The fort used to have a gate. Some gate for coming inside, some gate for throwing out the waste material. Like that, gates were there. A fort. Dwara. This body has also Navadwara, 9 gates. Sense organs and organs of action together form the 9 gates. How many sense organs are there? Eyes, 2, ears, 2, nose, 2, 6, mouth, 7, touch, 7. And what are 2 more? Urination and excretion. 9 gates are there for the body. That's why it's called Navadware Puri. A body of 9 gates, a city of 9 gates is called body. Are the gates clear? 2 sense organs, 2 eyes, 2 nostrils, mouth, 2 ears, skin, and urination and excretion. Totally 9 gates. So the body is like a city. Earlier days, to enter the city, there will be a gate. To throw out some material from the city, there will be some gate. Like that, body is compared to city. Now, the city, who is the king of the city? Brahmapuri. This is the city of Brahman. And Brahman has a palace inside the city. Inside the city, there's a palace. The palace of Brahman is called heart. Hridayam. Heart is the center. Now, the moment we say heart, we start thinking of heart which pumps the blood. Tuck, 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 tuck. That we call as heart. Now, this heart means, Hridayam means not physical heart, not heart which pumps the blood. We are not speaking of that heart. Hridayam here means Hridayam here means Hradi Ayam. Hradi means center. Center from which Aham Vritti, I thought comes, is called heart, where the I feeling arises. I am feeling arises. It can be anywhere. So look at yourself. Where do you feel I am? Which part of the body you feel I am? If you want to show a center for where you feel I am, show me the center. I am feeling. Where does I am feeling comes to you? Either here or here, here. The I am feeling comes from I, the pure awareness. The I am feeling is in the body, but I is not in the body. I is all pervading. I is not local. I am is local, local to the body. I, the real I, the pure awareness of Brahman, is non-local. I am is local to your body because of the reflected consciousness called Chidabhasa. Chidabhasa is local. The Sakshi or Atman or Brahman, I, is non-local. Is that clear? So now, the moment you say Hradi, people start thinking physical heart. Okay, that's also a place of meditation. Or Adna Chakra, that's also a place of meditation. So because the feeling of I am appears in the body. That feeling of I am is called Aham in Sanskrit. Aham. Aham means a to hum. Akara to hamkara. Whatever is there called Aham. If you have to say in English, A to Z is called Aham. Because first alphabet of Sanskrit is A, last is called Hum. Akara to Hamkara, whatever alphabets are there, they are called, together is called Aham. Why alphabets are Aham? Because everything in the world is a name and form. Name is a combination of 2 alphabets, or 3 alphabets, or 4 alphabets. So whatever permutation and combination of alphabets happens is there in Aham, A to Z. And what is A to Z? One who is A to Z is called Ishvara. Everything in the universe is nothing but Ishvara appearing as that. Aham appears as all that. Is it clear? So Aham only appears as all that is there in the universe. And where is that Aham? Is in you. That's why there is a shloka in Bhagavad Gita. Please repeat. Ishvaraha sarvabhutanam Radi Arjuna Tishtati. The residing place of Ishvara is the heart of all living beings. Heart means not physical heart. The center. What is your center? What is the center of the body? Where is the center of the body? Umbilical cord. Lengthwise. That's one center. If you take physical length of the body, the umbilical cord, that what I call the navel, is the center of the body. That's the gravitational center of the body. Right? If you take my body is, that's for physical center. Nabi, navel center. Here. If you take the body as a living organism, the center of that is heart, physical heart. Because heart will keep on pumping blood, making the whole body alive. If the heart stops, heart is the engine. So what is the center of a car? The center of car is engine, physical heart. Right? So physical heart is also center. Just some people meditate on the physical heart. No. Center of my life is emotions. Love, anger, feeling is center of my experience. If you take the length of the body, Nabi, navel center is the center. If you take the heart as a living organism, the engine of the heart is called physical heart. That's the center. No. Emotion is life. Human being means emotion. The emotional center is Anahata. No. The I feeling is the I am feeling, I am alive feeling is the center. I am alive feeling, people say, no, I am here. They'll say, unconsciously. They put the right side of the chest. That called spiritual center. The I am feeling is your center, feeling level. Emotions comes next. Right? So the feeling is deeper than the emotions. I am alive. I am alive. Feeling of I amness is the center. The people show here. That's why Ramana Maharshi says, right side of your chest. No. My center is thinking because I'm a thinker. What is thinking center? I thought. I thought is center here. Thinking center. So what is your center? The center Hridayam means center. Which center you want to choose? In Upanishad, it said as feeling is the center. I am. Because I am feeling is primary to our thinking also. Before thinking, I am feeling is required. I am alive, I am exist. Then I can't think. Thinking happens if I am alive only, no? So Upanishad taking is I am as the primary feeling. That's called Aham. It's called Aham Vritti. So now the beauty of Aham Vritti is that Aham spreads throughout the body becomes alive. Then what happens? If you start, a mind comes into picture, mind becomes alive. Mind means, please understand, again, I'm giving the terminology which you know. Even if your head is not working, you are unconscious, your heart is working. In surgery, okay, they give anesthesia. Your thinking stops, brain stops functioning, or brain functioning is dulled. But your heart will be functioning. So compared to brain and heart, which is the center now? Heart is the center. Even if a person becomes brain dead, heart can continue for longer time. The heart becomes center. Okay, the heart center becomes alive, starts operating. If you are alive, if you are conscious, the consciousness is I am feeling. Whether you have feeling or not, consciousness is prior to the heart operating. So that center is called Ishvara, Aham. So now, where is the mind? Where is your mind operating center? Mind center. The blood center of energy is here, heart. Where is your mind operating from? Mind is operating, the mind is thoughts. They are operating from the brain. Brain is the center. Thinking. So what happens if you see switching on? Various things are getting switched on. Main switch, next switch, next switch. The main switch is the I am feeling. Then the heart operates. Then emotions or feelings, emotions will rise to the brain center. Then thoughts will come. That is the third switch. Right? So now I am feeling.
It doesn't require nervous system for that.
Nervous system also gets activated by I am. Feeling comes as a thought. When you are alive, only nervous system becomes active, no? There's a consciousness. Chidabhasa has to happen. Okay. So then thinking is the last step. From here, I am thought rises here. I am feeling rises to the brain. That I am feeling starts getting multiplied into many thoughts, thousands of thoughts. Thoughts are nothing but world. Your world is nothing but thoughts. World is nothing but world, thoughts. No thoughts, no world. So the world starts appearing from the I am feeling. So the basis of all experiences I am feeling. Is it clear? So that is called Ishvara. That's why Sri Krishna says, this is not I am feeling. I am feeling with Sakshi, Brahman, together it's called I am. It's called Jiva. It's called Ishvara. Ishvara means Brahman plus Maya is called Ishvara. Not just manifest reality. Ishvara is manifest in your body as I am. Ishvaraha sarvabhutana Hridaya Arjuna Tishtati. Ishvara is there, the heart of every living being means that. Not necessarily physical heart. But it also means whatever you consider center of heart. Somebody says, oh, my heart is, this heart is my center. Okay. My emotion is my center. Yes. My thinking is my center. No, my feeling is my center. Like that, you have to decide what is heart for you. But ultimately, in Upanishads, I am feeling is considered heart, deepest. Are we clear? So, in Upanishad, in Lalita Sahasranama, one name is there for Lalita. What is the name? Dahara Akasha Rupinye Namaha is there. Dahara Akasha Rupinye Namaha. Lalitambika is there in Dahara Akasha. Dahara means the small space within the body. Why it is called small space? Brahman is big. Brahman means Brahat, infinity. Dahara means small space. When you say Dahara, small space is told to you to focus your attention. Our attention can be focused on some aspect of the body. Now, when you focus on space, let us say focus on space in this room. Is it small or big? The space in the room is small or big? Space in the space is infinite. You may say small space in the house, my small space in the room. The space is not small. The space is always infinity. Are you clear? There appears to be wall, but wall cannot break the space. Our mind is putting a boundary to the space. Even a small space or big space, space is space, infinity. Space is vast. Small space in the body is not small. The space is not unbounded. Are you clear? So Dahara Akasha is small space in the body. to start with. The small space in the body is infinite space. That's why it's Akasha. Dara Akasha. But it helps you to focus on small space because mind gets attention goes there. So that's why people focus on the heart center, the physical heart, lotus, they visualize the lotus, and in the lotus center, they visualize Brahman present in the small space. The lotus of the heart, they visualize, there's a lotus, they visualize heart as a lotus. Heart is like a lotus. The center of that, they visualize Lalita Ambika, Lalita Sahasranama, or Ishvara. That's the place they can focus their attention. Infinity mind cannot focus easily. But focus on small space, understand the small space is not small. Small space is infinity. Are you clear? Now, what is the importance of I am feeling? The I am feeling comes first. That becomes a thought and it goes to the brain, I thought. Before I thought comes, there has to be I am feeling is required. I am feeling because I thought. I thought multiplies into thousands of thoughts. The first thought is I am body will come. I am mind will come. I am intellect will come. Then this is a table, this is a chair. The world will come into picture. I am body, I am mind, I am intellect, all are nothing but thoughts. So one thought will multiply into 10,000, 7,000, 70,000 thoughts. The one thought which multiplies into 7,000 is I thought. The I thought comes from I am feeling. I am feeling comes from I, Brahman. Brahman is everywhere. I am feeling is localized to your body. So there is a story. Bhagavan, Ishvara, created the universe. He created all living beings and non-living beings. All are happy. But the problem started when Ishvara created human being. Human being has a everyday complaint. He is not happy with anything. Every day there is a complaint. So Ishvara gets fed up. Ishvara asks the opinion of Narada. What to do? Narada says, please go and hide. Where do I hide? In an ocean. He hides in an ocean. And man comes with a ship with a big list of complaint. The another name for man is called complaint. He is never satisfied with what he has. Always looks for something which is missing. Ishvara is in trouble there also. Then he runs to moon. Moon also man goes with the rocket with a big list of complaints. Then Narada comes and tells Ishvara, hide in a place where nobody can find. That's why Ishvara hides in the human heart. Hradi Arjuna Tishtati. Human beings' eyes are very well, always outside. It cannot go inside at all. God fixed it. Human beings' eyes to see outside, and he hides inside, behind the eyes. Human being cannot see inside. So, any experience in life, okay, all our experiences. How do you say that? I am seeing a fruit. I am seeing sun. I am seeing moon. I am seeing tree. I am walking. I am eating. Did you notice one common thing here? The I am is common to all. All experiences happen in I amness. The I amness is the source of all experiences. In I amness, every experience appears. That's why I am is there, common to all. I am is called Aham. Aham is called Ishvara. But that I am, everything appears in I am. But then I am the body, I am the mind, I am the intellect comes in picture, ego. The experience says it's my experience. No, all experiences are happening in I am, Ishvara. The Jiva, I am the body, I am the mind, I am the intellect, is a concept in the mind. The mind says, no, this is my experience. This is my family. This is my house. So I am the mind, which comes in the brain, thoughts, associated I am with the body. The I am without association is called Ishvara. I am without is called Aham. Then mind gives a Akara. Mind is thoughts here in the head. I am the body, I am the mind, I am the intellect. Then Aham gets a Akara form. That's called Ahankara, ego. Aham is cosmic ego, Ishvara. Is the distinction clear? Understood? So now, please understand, every experience in your life happens in Ishvara consciousness, I amness. But you claim this happened to me. That's a thought. That's not a reality. All thoughts are nothing but illusion, false understanding. But when you speak the truth. I am experiencing, I am thinking. That's correct only. But that I am, you have to do the body. Mind says, no, I am means body. I am means Ishvara. Everything happening in your life is because of Ishvara, presence of Ishvara. How can we have such illusion? I, me, mine is an illusion. I am is the Ishvara. That's why Upanishad, Bhagavad Gita says, Ishvara Sarva Bhutana Hriday Arjuna Tishtati. All living beings, Ishvara stays in the heart. Lalita Sahasranam says, Dharakasha Rupini. She is the Dharakasha in the form of I am. I am feeling with the conscious, with the pure awareness is called I am. Means it's not just I am feeling alone. Feeling appears and disappears. We are taking together the pure I and I am together as Ishvara. If I am feeling is Ishvara, then my I am feeling is in deep sleep is dormant. The deep sleep state is a Ishvara. Subtle feeling is called Hiranyagarbha. Gross experience is called Virat. Like that, I am feeling takes various forms. Is this much clear?
Aham takes up.
Aham takes, doesn't take akara. Aham is given associated with akara by the mind. Aham itself doesn't take akara. Aham means itself in pure form is Ishvara.
Yes. Correct, because
Aham doesn't associate. Mind associates aham with akara, the thought. Okay. So now, Upanishad teaches us meditate in a small space in the body called Dharakasha. Meditate, Ishvara is present in that. Ishvara means the master of the universe. Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, we call as God, G-O-D, God. Generator, operator, destroyer. Generator is Vishnu, Brahmaji. Operator is Vishnu, destroyer is Shiva. Together, and Maya and Sadguru. These 5 aspects together we call as Ishvara. That Ishvara is present in your heart. This is what you have to meditate. Meditate means what? Meditate means constantly create a thought chain. Right now we are creating a thought chain of illusion. One thought after the other, illusionary thoughts we start putting. All thoughts are illusion. Once we start, Ishvara is in my heart, the thought chain related to that, that's called mind becomes calm. Any thought chain about the world creates illusion, and illusion creates distress, stress in your life. Ishvara is present. You have to generate a thought chain, just like you are generating a thought chain of this is happening, there's someone there, blah, 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 blah. Keep a thought chain. That's the Maya. You get dragged into Maya. Oh, no, Ishvara is present in my heart. Ishvara is present in my heart as Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, Maya, and Sadguru is present in my heart. That thought chain will start making your mind silent. The thought chain which makes your mind silent is called Nivritti. The thought chain which makes your mind agitated or restless or stressful or anxiety is called Pravritti. So you have to decide, are you in the Pravritti or Nivritti? Always you have to switch back to Nivritti. Makes the mind silent. And whatever Pravritti thoughts are there, they're all illusion, not real at all. They're functional, useful for functioning. But the functioning has to be done with the Ishvara as the center, not body as the center, Jivatma as center. I am as the center. So, then Ishvara, how do I meditate on Ishvara? The space, finite space, is infinite. The space can never be finite. Always. Any space is infinite only. The boundaries are giving appearance of finiteness. That's all. The space within the body is infinite. Okay. First definition of Ishvara is called Sarva Adhara. So, how do I meditate on Ishvara? Ishvara is Sarva Adhara. Everything in the universe is supported by I am feeling. If the I am feeling is there, nothing is there in the universe. In the I am feeling, your mind is there, your body is there, your thought is there, world is there, world of experience is there. Every experience rises in I am feeling, in consciousness. Are we clear? The world is not outside, the world is in your head. Thoughts. Thoughts are appearing in consciousness. So I am is the Adhara. Ishvara is Sarvadhara. Is supporter of all. So what is there? What is the Sarvadhara? Sun, moon, earth, stars, fire, wind, the space, human living beings, non-living beings. Sarva Adhara is Ishvara, is in your heart. So if Sarva Adhara Ishvara is in my heart, the God is in my heart, I should feel good about it now. I should feel powerful now. Why are you not feeling good? Why are you not feeling powerful? Because you have picked up so many thoughts about Ishvara from this society. That thoughts are running in your head. You are not living with the reality of Ishvara in your heart. You are living with the illusory thoughts about Ishvara. Ishvara has to do this, Ishvara has to do that, Ishvara is like this. All concepts are there. You are not gone to Upanishad, which teaches real Ishvara. Others are concepts become society. Go to the real Ishvara in your heart. So now, why I am not, if Ishvara is in my heart, why I am not feeling good? Because you don't know Ishvara is in your heart. You are looking for Ishvara in temple, mountain, Himalayas, ashrams, somewhere. And you have a concept of Ishvara picked up from society, picked up from books, picked up from movies, picked up from serials. You are not understood Ishvara from the Upanishad. Sarva Adhara. So there was a beggar. Throughout his life, he kept on begging. One day he dies. The policemen want to bury the beggar where he is sitting. When they dig, they find a huge wealth there. Crores and crores of rupees wealth. The beggar does not know that he is sitting on the wealth. All of us are beggars. We are sitting, we are in our heart, Ishvara is there, and we are begging for small happiness from the world. And we die as beggars if you don't discover the wealth inside your heart, Ishvara in your heart. So you have to decide whether you want to die as a beggar or realize how wealthy you are. Ishvara is in your heart. The entire universe is appearing in your heart. I am feeling, experience. So what are the qualities of Ishvara? Satya Kamaha and Satya Sankalpaha. Ishvara Satya Kama. Satya Kama means whatever Ishvara desires, he doesn't desire for himself, he desires for the world. That will manifest. No effort is required. Effortlessly it manifests. Satya Kamaha. And Satya Sankalpaha. So Ishvara says this has to be done. Decision or Sankalpa, intention. That Sankalpa will manifest in the world. Satya Kama and Satya Sankalpa is in your heart, Ishvara. Satya Kama and Satya Sankalpa. Those who do Ishvara Upasana, they will also have become Satya Kama and Satya Sankalpa. Ishvara Upasana. Dharakasha Vidya Upasana, when you once you do, you will also become Satya Kama, Satya Sankalpa. Because Yad Bhavayati Tad Bhavati. Whatever you meditate, you become. You make meditate on Ishvara as Satya Kama and Satya Sankalpa in your heart. You will also start getting qualities of Satya Kama and Satya Sankalpa. Understand? People do meditation on Ishvara in various ways. Prahlada did a meditation on Ishvara in the form of bliss, Ananda. That's why it's called Prahlada. Ishvara is blissful. Hiranyakashipu meditate on Ishvara. Hiranyakashipu also meditate on Ishvara. How? Fearful, terrible enemy. Kamsa meditate on Krishna. Was terrible enemy. Whatever you meditate will happen in your life. You have to be careful what you meditate on. Are we getting what I'm saying? You can meditate on God as merciless. Then merciless will happen in your life. Because yad bhavati tad bhavati. It is called satya kama. Ishvara says tatastu in your heart. No, God has no, people say God is merciful. God is graceful. The grace will manifest in your life. So here I'll use the word God and Guru as same because of 5 qualities, Sadguru is the quality of Ishvara. How you meditate on Sadguru? So you meditate on Sadguru's defects. This defect is there, that defect is there. Sadguru shouts at me. Okay, whatever you meditate will start happening in your life. Sadguru doesn't shout at you because of personal reason. Sadguru shouts at you when you violate certain Upanishad conditions. So when Sadguru shouts at you, please understand, I am violating certain spiritual law. It's not about material world. It's for your correction. There's nothing personal in that. So meditate on the divine qualities, they will start manifesting in your life. Are you clear? This is the secret of Siddhi. Satya Kama, Satya Sankalpa. If you meditate Ishvara, Satya Kama, Satya Sankalpa, then that Siddhi will come in your life. Understand? What upasana of Ishvara you do, what upasana of Sadguru will do, that comes in your life. So wrong upasana will lead to wrong things in your life. Upasana can be in the wrong way also. Kamsa also did upasana. More intense upasana than Arjuna. Kamsa's upasana is called what is called Desha. Desha upasana. And God appears in most terrible form to him. Hiranyakashipu also did upasana. Vishnu is very terrible enemy. Vishnu appears as a very terrible in the form of Narasimha. So be careful about what upasana you do. So when the Guru teaches you, he is trying to correct your upasana. He is not trying to correct your social well-being, social aspects. So Satya Kama, Satya Sankalpa, totally 8 qualities are told to upasana here. 8 qualities. Satya Kama, Satya Sankalpa. So free from all papams. God has no karma, good karma or bad karma. Okay? If you do upasana of God is free from all karma, then you will also become free from karma. I am has no karma. I am body has karma. I am mind has karma. I am intellect has karma. I am has no karma. Are you clear? Then free from old age. I became old. I am growing old. I am suffering. That all is jiva. I am body. But I am, nothing has happened. Anything happens to the I am from birth to death. But I am body becomes old. Now what are you associating? The I am body you are associating or I am you are associating? Ishvara has no old age. Free from disease. There is no disease for the Ishvara. I am. There's a disease for the body. There's a pain in the body. There's old age in the body. But I am has no pain. I am body has a pain. Free from hunger. I am hungry is there. Who? As I am as a body hunger. But I am, nothing has happened. Free from thirst. I am thirsty is there for the body. But I am itself is free from thirst. Ishvara. Free from sorrow. I am suffering. I am unhappy. That's equal to I am with the mind. But I am itself has free from sorrow. What has happened to I am? Nothing. You say I am unhappy. Next moment say I am happy. The I am itself is free from happiness and unhappiness. These are the 8 qualities of Ishvara we have to meditate on. Okay. What are the 8 qualities of Ishvara? Satya Kama, Satya Sankalpa, free from karma, papam, free from old age, free from disease, free from hunger, free from thirst. So instead of that, if you do upasana, of Ishvara. Ishvara is merciless. Mercilessness will manifest in your life. Okay, Ishvara is biased. He is making him rich. He is making me poor. Then that will happen in your life. Whatever quality of Ishvara you do upasana, that quality will appear in your life. If you want to get siddhis, Ishvara have to meditate on Satya Kama, Satya Sankalpa. That's the secret of siddhis. So this is called Saguna Upasana, Ishvara in the manifest form. Okay. Then Ishvara is called Setuhu. Setu means bridge. Or actually, what you call it, there's a water in the, for irrigation purpose, they will have water in the field. Then they'll put a bund, what you call bund, right? So around that, they'll put a mud bund. Why? The water should not leak. Ishvara is Setu. Setu means bund. Bund or the word Setu means bridge. Setu means bund. Bund means barricade. No, it's not Ram Setu. Bund means barricade. So the example of barricade is there's a river, the water in the lake. The lake has a barricade so that water doesn't leak. The lake, there's a water in the field. Field has a barricade so that water doesn't leak. Okay. So that leakage prevention is bund. So Ishvara is Setu or bund, Setu for Dharma, Dharma Setu. He makes sure that everything in universe follows certain order. He is the bund, like bund. If the order is not followed, universe will go disorder. Huh? But adharma and dharma will be in balance for growth. When the is there adharma? Is there? Is there dharma? There. Dharma and adharma will be in balance. Dharmic people need adharma to grow dharmicness. Adharma people need a target of dharma. So living beings are both qualities. Ishvara loves both the qualities. But when one quality overtakes the other, he will take avatar. Tiger is required, deer is required in the forest. Just tiger alone is not live. So dharma and adharma coexist in the universe. Ishvara gives an opportunity for both dharma and adharma. But when adharma overtakes, Ishvara takes the avatar. It is like this. In an agriculture field, there will be weed and there will be plant also. Weed also will be there. You don't remove, farmer doesn't remove all the weeds. But when weeds start become growing more than the plants, then he'll cut the weeds.
What's that for evolution?
Ishvara didn't create adharma, Ishvara didn't create dharma. The living beings, Ishvara didn't create living beings also, jivas also. Jivas were there from time immemorial. Ishvara gives an opportunity in the form of universe for jivas to grow, evolve. Dharmic jivas will come, adharmic jivas will come. Tiger will come and deer will come.
Evolution of the...
And then opposite coexist means in the nature, in Maya, all possibilities are there. Dharma and adharma possibilities are there in Maya. Because it's a mixture of Sattva-guna, Rajoguna, Tamoguna. Both possibilities are there. Ishvara's role is to manifest the universe for the living beings to experience their desire and karma. Then if adharma overtakes, he will do some trimming of adharma. Not that because adharmic jiva is there, Ishvara will not give food, water and supply to when he'll cut off air and supply water to that. No, he'll allow that grow as long as the adharmic jiva also has the opportunity to become dharmic. Okay, he gives him opportunity. Are we clear? So he's called Setu. This is how you have to meditate on Ishvara. Never meditate on Ishvara. Ishvara is merciless. Ishvara is ruthless. Okay, because of Ishvara I'm suffering. Those meditations will take you to downfall. Meditation also Guru should be very clear. Whatever qualities of Guru you visualize, those qualities will manifest in your life. If your wrong qualities of Guru you start meditating, that will manifest in your life. Am I clear? The secret of Siddhi You have to meditate on Ishvara as Satya Sankalpa and Satya Kama. So, what is the benefit of meditation on Ishvara? There are two benefits. Kamya karma. First is bhukti. The person who meditates on Ishvara will have bhukti also, success in life, because he also starts getting qualities of Ishvara. So, for example, if you meditate on Rama, Rama is courageous, Rama is dharmic, that courage and dharma will manifest in your life. But people from Ravana side will think Rama is terrible, violent. That violence and terrible. You can Ishvara, you can meditate anyway. Ultimately, yad bhavait tad bhavati. Whatever you meditate will happen in your life. Are we clear? Then, Ishvara is Jyoti, Atma Jyoti. The entire world of experience is illuminated by Atma Jyoti. Ishvara is the Atma Jyoti, effulgent light. Entire universe is illuminated by Ishvara. I see star, I see sun, I see moon. All are illuminated by light of consciousness, Atma Jyoti. Ishvara is Atma Jyoti. So what is the benefit of this? The benefit of this is bhukti, success in life. That's why many bhaktas you can see some miracles happen in their life. Okay? To the extent of their meditation, the miracles happen in their life. To depth of conviction in their life, meditation. So why some bhaktas will have more grace, some bhaktas will less grace? To the extent of their belief, to the extent of their faith, to the extent of their conviction, to the extent of upasana, Ishvara will manifest in their life. It's not that Ishvara is choosing somebody. So please repeat with me after me. Okay? God chooses one who chooses God. God. The more you choose God, more God will manifest in your life. So this is true for not only for God, it's for money also. The more you choose money in your life, more money will come in your life. The more success you choose in life, success will come in your life. God chooses one who chooses God. So why God manifests in different ways, different forms, different amount of grace for any bhakta, to the extent of upasana or meditation or faith in that bhakta. Is that clear? That was the question you asked the other day. It's not that God is partial. Bhakta is partial. Bhakta is not full. The full faith, full conviction, purna upasana will bring more and more divine qualities in your life. So, the whatever quality, this is the importance of Saguna Rupa Upasana. With the form, if you do Upasana, Saguna Upasana you can do three ways. Virat Purusha Upasana, God is all pervading in the manifest world. Hiranyagarbha Upasana, God is present in the subtle form, thoughts. And Ishvara Upasana, this is the Ishvara Upasana. Dharakasha Videsu Ishvara Upasana. God is present in the subtle space. He is present as sun, moon, every aspect of creation is present in the subtle form. So that upasana finally leads you, one is saka, bhukti in the world, success in the world, and mukti after that. That's called krama mukti. After one dies, he will go to the heart center, whichever heart center you are calling. The jiva will go there. From jiva with the sushumna through sushumna nadi, go to brahmarandra. Brahmarandra is called 10th gate, moksha dwara. From brahmarandra, he will go to surya loka, sun. From surya loka, he will go to brahma loka. This for the upasana, one who has done the upasana and died without getting dana.
Who has done Dharakasha?
Who?
Who has done this?
Who does dharakasha upasana, but dharakasha upasana related to dana also. But he has died before getting dana. But while alive, he gets a bhukti. Some of the siddhis of Ishvara will manifest in his life. So one who knows the self, one knows Ishvara, Satyakama. Aha. I will get anything I want in life because I do upasana. So that is success. That is the secret formula. One who does upasana Satyakama will become free from all kamas. He becomes free from the desires. Why? Desires are just manifesting in one temporary. One who gives the desire is here. Why will you desire something in the world? The source of desire, Satyakama for Narayana. Prahlada had Satyakama. He didn't have any desire for kingdom or success and all. So his desire was Narayana, the source of desire, the source of fulfillment of desire. When source of fulfillment of desire is, why will you have desire? That's why Satyakama, don't be under the impression the person who meditates God as Satyakama will have a lot of kama, lot of desire. In fact, desires will disappear. Any desire. Satyakama means any desire. Any kama. That's why miracles happen in desire, Bhakta's life. But he doesn't have a desire for himself. He will have some desire for people who are suffering. That will manifest. So what a Bhakta will have desire. He doesn't have a desire. Out of compassion, he sees somebody suffering, he will have desire to help him. For that, help manifests. So, Sadhu for the helping somebody, this has to happen. So the Bhakta doesn't have any personal desires as such. Bhakta has only desire for God. That's why it's called Bhakta. So one who desires meditation, God, Bhagavan as Satyakama, will become free from desires. So the true desire, real desire is to transcend all desires. Meet Bhagavan, become one with Bhagavan. So for that, you have to know Ishvara and meditate on Ishvara. So after death, a Bhakta will go to Brahmaloka, go to heart center, then Sushumna Nadi, then go to Brahmaloka, then where he stays with Brahman. There also will be Satyakama. Because he has got the qualities, he has become Sarupya, one with form of Brahman. So there Satyakama means what? He thinks of anything, it will appear, manifest in front of him. He thinks of anything, Sankalpa Matrina Shashti. He will also have the ability of the creative power of Ishvara in Brahmaloka. So realize that Ishvara is in your heart. Ishvara is Saguna form. The Nirguna form of Ishvara Upasana, that's also called Dharakash Vidya. Vidya has double meanings. Saguna Upasana and Nirguna Upasana. Nirguna Upasana leads to Mukti. So one who has gone to Brahmaloka, there he can get Atmadnana, he can get a Guru and get Atmadnana and get a Jivan Mukti in Brahmaloka. In that Loka, Jivan Mukti. And when Brahmaji Pralaya happens, he will get a Videha Mukti there, Brahmaloka. Means become free from body. Till that he will have body and he will enjoy Jivan Mukti in Brahmaloka. But if somebody gets a Guru in this life, after Saguna Upasana, after good karma yoga, after good karma, somebody gets a Guru in their life, they will get a Jivan Mukti in this life. That's the Nirguna Upasana. Nirguna Brahma Upasana. Nirguna Brahma Upasana in this Upanishad is told in the next section of chapter 8. Nirguna Brahma Upasana is told in the form of teaching of Prajapati, the enlightened master Prajapati, to his disciple Devendra and Asurendra, king of gods and king of Asuras. Atmadnana is given in the form of dialogue or teaching between Prajapati, Brahma, and Devendra, Asurendra. So, Dharakash Vidya leads to Saguna Brahma Upasana and Nirguna Dnana, provided you get a Atmadnani Guru. Are we clear? Any questions so far? Any questions for people on Zoom?
Hari Om Prabhuji.
Hari Om.
Huh. So this Aguna Upasana that we heard today, it's Ishvara as with gunas but no Nama Rupa, right? What about this?
No.
Saguna?
Ishvara is all Namarupa only. Everything in the world is Ishvara.
No. What about Ishta Devata?
That's a Saguna Upasana only. One form of Saguna Upasana. Huh?
Ishvara can be meditated upon in the Hrudaya Akasha as Ishta Devata also.
Ishta Devata also. Ishta Devata concept came in Puranic time. It's called Puranic Upasana.
Right.
Okay, Ishta Devata Upasana in the form of universe, Virat, Hiranyagarbha and Ishvara was the Vedic time.
Okay. So without, see, you have mentioned 8 qualities. So without remembering any of that, maybe we'll forget. Oh, just that Upasana on Ishvara itself, is it not a byproduct, all the Siddhis and Sankalpa, Sakamas and all?
See, people do Upasana, okay? But unconsciously or consciously, you will have some understanding of Ishvara.
Right.
Right? Ultimately, Yat Bhavati Tad Bhavati. To that extent of your Upasana, Siddhi will happen in your life. I mean, I'll give you the Vedic teaching, okay?
Okay.
The human beings are different levels.
Correct.
Okay, I'm giving to tell you the effect of Upasana. I'll tell you in different ways. Human beings are different levels of understanding. Okay, above human beings are rishis. There are also human beings, but more evolved human beings.
Correct.
Above rishis are devatas.
Okay.
Okay, I'm saying gradation of a living form. Human beings themselves have different ability. Then above human being rishis and above human being rishis devatas are there. So now these people, the difference in these people is not in their body. The understanding of nature of Ishvara and Upasana of Ishvara. To give an example, a human being, one human being can do 4 qualities of Ishvara. A higher level evolved human being will do 10 qualities of Ishvara. A Rishi can do 100 qualities of Ishvara. And Devata will do 10,000 qualities of Ishvara. I'm not saying you have to remember the qualities. I'm saying understanding, a totality of understanding.
Totality of
You
understanding.
don't have to think point by point.
That's what.
I'm saying, okay. So I'm saying it's the more and more deeper understanding of Ishvara happens to Devatas. Compared to Devatas, Rishis are at lower level. Their understanding of Ishvara is less. Compared to that, evolved human beings have a lesser understanding. Compared to that, lesser evolved human beings, lesser understanding. Everybody has an understanding of Ishvara. So you say dacoits. The dacoits do Ishvara Upasana in a terrible form. That also is understanding.
Yes.
Understand? The Upasana is constantly contemplating on the qualities of Ishvara. So that's where study of scriptures, study of Puranas will help you. They will graphically give the qualities of Ishvara in various forms. The other day I spoke of a movie, Narasimha Avatara. So Narasimha Avatara movie is well-made movie, very beautiful graphics, and it also tells the Upasana which our Prahlad has done.
Okay.
It also tells Upasana down to Hiranyakashipu and Hiranyaksha also.
That's why.
Hiranyakashipu and Hiranyaksha also do Upasana as terrible form of God.
Oh, that's why Narasimha Avatara. That's why the terrible form appears. Very beautiful, Prabhuji.
Terrible form appears because of Upasana of Hiranyaksha. Hiranyakashipu.
Very lovely.
Because he thinks Vishnu as terrible enemy. Prahlad thinks Vishnu as beautiful form.
So he is not scared.
He is not scared.
So beautiful.
So people do Upasana with different level of understanding of life.
Correct. Got it.
A Gnani, when you speak of Gnani has a much bigger picture of life. That's why he's Gnani.
Correct.
Are we clear? It is not that you will take one word by word. No. It's actually bigger picture.
Understanding is the thing. Okay.
Deeper understanding of life.
Beautiful. Very beautiful.
Are we clear?
Yes. And one more. So apart from the qualities that we get, and you mentioned why do different people get different blessings? So you said because of the upasana, quality of their upasana. But beyond all that, there is prarabdha, no, for a person.
No, please understand prarabdha and grace. There's a difference.
Hmm.
So do not confuse prarabdha with grace.
Ah.
Okay. Please understand. There was the other day question. In Hiranyaksha, Prahlada was saved from many troubles by
Oh,
Bhagavan Vishnu.
correct.
So then the question is, there are so many bhaktas,
Hmm.
so many bhaktas. Why all of them didn't were not saved? Why
Ah.
special favor for
Prahalada.
Prahlada? So this actually concept again
Hmm.
is our illusion about Ishvara. The more illusion say about Ishvara, the more illusion will manifest in our life.
Right.
Ishvara is impartial.
Hmm.
Ishvara is bhakta paradina. That means if the devotee calls him, he will come.
Yes.
Ishvara is karuna sagara, is full of ocean of compassion.
Hmm.
So if you say Ishvara is merciless, mercilessness will manifest in your life.
Ah. Yes.
Okay, why different level of manifestation in different bhaktas is because of their different level of understanding and different level of upasana.
Ah. That is clear.
Not because of the partiality of Ishvara.
Hmm.
Ishvara is not partial.
Correct.
Okay. Also, I'll say the word.
Hmm.
God chooses one
Who chooses him? Hmm.
who chooses him.
Correct.
Next, please add a subsequent clause to the extent of his understanding.
Right. Right. Hmm.
Understand? If somebody, a Descartes also chooses a Bhagavan, he
Hmm.
thinks that he's a terrible. Actually, the worship form of Descartes is very terrible, and they'll give blood and all. So only blood flows in this life.
Hmm. Hmm. Yes. Yes. Correct.
Okay. The
Hmm.
some complete sentence is God chooses one who chooses him
Hmm.
to the extent of his knowledge. And what is the extent of knowledge? Ishvara didn't limit his extent of knowledge.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
It is a jiva has an inherent capability. That extent of knowledge is we can do.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm. Hmm.
So then understand the difference between prarabdha karma and grace.
Yes.
Grace is causeless. The mercy of God is causeless.
Okay.
Okay. The mercy of Bhagavan is causeless.
Right.
He is not like a if you go to a doctor, how much money you have in pocket, can I do
Hmm.
surgery or not? He don't ask like that.
Hmm. Hmm.
How much good
Hmm.
karma I have, I do give good thing. No.
Okay. Okay. Hmm.
It is not like that.
Hmm.
See, Ishwar will say, no, this person is eligible for this. He has done this good karma. I'll give this much only. Like that. No.
Ah.
He is ocean of compassion.
Right.
He is Karuna Sagara. Krapanidhi.
Hmm.
Krapanidhi means
Yeah.
ocean of grace.
Hmm.
He is Karuna Sagara. Full of compassion. Full of love.
Hmm.
For all living beings, he maintains the order. It's called Dharma Setu. The order is maintained. He will not violate the order himself.
Hmm.
But if somebody appeals to him,
Ah. Correct.
then grace can flow into that life.
Right. Right. Right.
Okay?
Hmm.
The grace flowing is not dependent on his prarabdha karma.
Okay.
Grace flowing is the ability of the giver. The ability of the giver is infinite.
Hmm.
Okay? That's how grace flows. Grace is called, that's why grace is costless.
Okay.
But it depends on the cause, the appeal. In case of Bhakta, Bhagavan will intervene without appeal also.
Ah.
Because Bhakta has already chosen Bhagavan.
Always in that state.
Understand?
Hmm. Hmm.
So now we tell, because person who is not doesn't understand these higher level principles of life,
Hmm.
for him tell the karma in your life, prarabdha karma gives a guru and Bhagavan in your life.
Ha.
That's is told because it is told in the plane of material world.
Okay.
But grace is causeless.
Hmm. Right. Right.
You
Hmm.
cannot say Oh, Bhagwan gave me this much because this much of God. Bhagwan, how is he limited here? He's infinite.
Mm.
He'll not make a mind small.
Okay. But we have to choose him.
Question is, have you chosen him?
Mm.
And to the what extent you have chosen him? You are very careful in choosing your husband, no?
Prarabdha Prabhuji, where we are careful.
We are very careful in choosing our partners, no? But are you careful in choosing God? What are negative qualities you are imposing on God? Please understand. What are negative qualities you are imposing on Guru? Please understand.
No, the question why it arose is there are very pious religious people who do a lot of rites and all that, yet they complain God has not blessed me. I have done so much.
So that from that you have to understand their piousness is outside. What is inside you have to understand.
That's what.
God doesn't bother what you do outside.
Correct.
God bothers what is their frame of mind, what is their inside.
Or even very, very virtuous people who are doing good to the world. They also suffer. So,
I'm saying why they suffer, what understanding of Ishvara they have, okay, and what good bad karma is making them suffer. These are all you can't see. What you see is only their outer experience, outer level.
Yes.
God doesn't bother what you do outside, my dear.
Okay.
Okay. Simple, yeah. Simple. God, forget God. A person comes for job. Okay. The manager doesn't see the beauty of the person, handsomeness of the person. Is he capable or not? He'll see, no. His inner quality, he'll see, no.
Correct.
If an ordinary person for recruitment does that, how much God will do it? Tell me.
Correct. Yes, Prabhuji. So even though on the face of it, Prahlada had a terrible prarabdha of being thrown into fire and all that, yet grace was what saved him.
Like please understand, Prahlada had a very terrible prarabdha.
That's what.
Because of terrible prarabdha, he was born in Asura family.
Right.
Okay. To be born in Asura family is not a simple prarabdha. It's very terrible prarabdha.
Terrible prarabdha.
But he had a grace.
Yes.
Grace of Narada coming into your life, Guru coming into your life. That too very early stage, in the womb of the mother.
Womb only. Correct.
Okay. And why in the womb of the mother? My mother was Kayadu. Hiranyaksha was a terrible Asura. Kayadu was kind. She was compassionate.
Correct.
So that Kayadu was saved by Narada. And because of compassion of the mother, Prahlada got the blessing of Narada. And even though terrible Prarabdha karma was there in his life, he got Guru in his early life, and his whole life changed.
Right. Got it. All connected.
Please understand. This is again, you are not listening carefully, Gayatri. You have to listen very carefully. To be born in Asura family is a big, terrible Prarabdha. But that Prarabdha, her mother's good karma helped her to get saving from Narada. And presence of Narada in the early part of the childhood gave blessing of Vishnu's mantra to child. That's how his prarabdha karma, he overcame everything. So that Prahlada in the next life was born as Raghavendra Swami Mantralaya. So to be born in an Asura family is a terrible prarabdha. If Narada was not in life, Prahlada would have been miserable life.
So the mother's sanskaras and all so important. That is the thing.
Mother's actually Narada, mother Kayadu was saved from Indra by Narada. Okay, the mother's had good karma, even she was in Asura family. So let us look at the Pancha Mahakanyas. Okay, what are the Pancha Mahakanyas? Smriti Nityam, what are they?
Draupadi is one of them. That much I remember.
Mandodari.
Ahalya, Draupadi, Tara.
Ahalya, Draupadi, Mandodari, Tara, Sita. They're called Kanyas. Mahapataka Nashanam, all Pataka will go. Out of that, Mandodari is given a place. You know why? She was in whole of the world, whole of her surroundings was Asura, Lanka. But she had the sattvic qualities. So even though born in Asura family, she had sattvic qualities. She is given a place in the Panchamahakanya. So to be born in a some certain family, like say, imagine, forget about Asura family there. Somebody is born in a thief's family, a criminal's family. The childhood only they learn those things. No, a childhood samskara will dominate. No, so Prahlada childhood samskara would have been very different, unless if Narada had not come in his life. Are we clear?
Yes, Prabhuji, very clear, very clear.
Anybody else? Any questions?
Why Prahlada got vexed? Because of Lokalyana?
He wanted to have bhakti of Bhagavan and also again experience God. Bhakta wants again and again life to become more to experience God.
Prabhuji, one more question. This is actually out of syllabus as far as today's class is concerned. But you said from Surya Loka and all, the good soul will go to Brahma Loka and stay with Brahmaji.
Howdo?
So after dissolution, Pralaya, will he get moksha or will he be reborn again?
If he has a facility to get Atma Dnana there. Okay, he can get Atma Dnana, he can become Jivan Mukta in Brahma Loka.
Yes.
Then, when Brahmaji terminates Pralaya, he'll get a Vidya Mukti.
Okay.
If he has not got Jivan Mukti, he can be born with next Brahmaji, and next he can take a life of his choice to experience God again and again until he is fully satisfied with God experience.
On the whole, it is a bright future for that person.
Yeah, future is good.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
We close for the day.
Hari Om.
Tomorrow I'll take the last
Hari Om,
section.
Prabhuji.
It's Kannada now. Now it's Kannada.
Hari Om, Prabhuji.
Hari Om, after that he'll take Kannada. Yes, Bhavani?
Prabhuji, while doing Ishvara Upasana, which part of the body should we focus on?
It's not about body, Vani.
Okay.
What you call a center of yourself. That's why I explained.
Okay.
No?
So even if it is Brahma Kapala, it is fine.
What you consider as your center.
Okay.
Brahma Kapala is a thought center.
Okay.
Heart is a blood center.
Okay.
Emotion center is Anahata. Eye thought center is right side of the chest.
Okay.
Pranic center is Nabi.
Okay.
So what is your center? Don't say Vasu.
So right side of the chest is advised, Prabhuji.
What I'm saying is where you feel the feeling of I am appears to you.
Okay.
Right? Ultimately, your existence, I amness, no.
Yes.
Where is that I amness for you?
For each person, it can be different.
Don't ask for each person because you can't understand anybody. Can you understand yourself? Our problem is we think we understand other person more than we understand ourselves.
Right now, the one which is most energized will be Brahma Kapala most of the time.
Stay there.
Okay.
Okay? So the moment you find the center for you, your mind will be naturally focused there. Stay there.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. Thank you. Prabhuji.
Next, after this, Kannada class will be there.
Hari Om, Prabhuji.
Yeah, who is speaking?
Prabhuji, Komari here. Just
Hi,
a quick question on. So today we did Ishvara. We went through chapter 8 about Ishvara Upasana. I just want a little bit clarity on the framework. So chapter 6 we did Tattvamasi. That was on Nana.
Right.
And chapter 7 we talked about 15 upasanas before Nana, and so that was upasana for Brahma.
Yeah.
Right. So
Brahma
now
is Ishvara only for you. Don't worry about Brahma. It's Ishvara only. Brahman is Parabrahma. Ishvara. Ishvara Upasana, Jnana will give to Parabrahma.
Okay, Prabhuji. So in Nana itself, there is I think the understanding I'm trying to have is within Nana, there is Upasana also needed to get.
No. Upasana is called Upasana Kanda. Jnana is called Jnana Kanda. But they are not separate chapters in Veda. This is different rishis have found now. Various verses put together in Chandogya Upanishad. Do not say chapter 7 to chapter 8, this is how it progresses. One rishi's teaching which comes in Samaveda, another rishi's teaching which comes in Samaveda, they are put together in one Upanishad called Chandogya Upanishad.
So they are on standalone. It's not a continuity. It's standalone.
No, it's not continuity. They are coming from Chandogya Upanishad. They are put together. Samaveda. They are put together in Chandogya Upanishad.
Okay, Prabhuji. Okay, I think the statement today, God chooses one who chooses God to the extent of one's understanding.
So think of God as terrible person, and terrible person will come in your life. Think of God as merciful, compassionate, he will come.
Yes, Prabhuji, that is fundamental. That is a fundamental understanding. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Okay. Asatoma, Sadgamaya, Tamasoma, Jyotirgamaya, Mrityorma, Amritam Gamaya, Om Shanti, Shanti, Shantihi, Purnamadaha, Purnamidam, Purnat, Purnamuduchyate, Purnasya, Purnamadaya, Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shantihi. ನಾನೆಂಬುದು ನಾನಲ್ಲ, ಈ ದೇಹ ಮನಬುದ್ಧಿ ನಾನಲ್ಲ, ಸಚಿದಾನಂದಾತ್ಮ ಶಿವನಾನ್ನಾನೇ, ಶಿವೋಹಂ ಶಿವೋಹಂ ಶಿವೋಹಂ, ಆತ್ಮದರ್ಶನಂ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮದರ್ಶನಂ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮದರ್ಶನಂ, ಸತ್ಯದರ್ಶನಂ, ಅಂತರ್ಜ್ಯೋತಿ ಬಹಿರ್ಜ್ಯೋತಿ ಪ್ರತ್ಯಗ್ಜ್ಯೋತಿ ಪರಾತ್ಪರ ಜ್ಯೋತಿರೇವ ಜ್ಯೋತಿ ಸ್ವಯಂ ಜ್ಯೋತಿ ಆತ್ಮಜ್ಯೋತಿ ಶಿವೋಸ್ಮ್ಯಹಂ. ಲೋಕಾಃ ಸಮಸ್ತಾಃ ಸುಖಿನೋ ಭವಂತು, ಲೋಕಾಃ ಸಮಸ್ತಾಃ ಸುಖಿನೋ ಭವಂತು, ಲೋಕಾಃ ಸಮಸ್ತಾಃ ಸುಖಿನೋ ಭವಂತು. ಹರಿ ಓಂ. ಶ್ರೀ ಗುರುಭ್ಯೋ ನಮಃ.